Hello viewers, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Trinity English Joseph. How are you all? I feel in this pandemic situation you have been taking care of yourselves, and as everything has become online, the teaching and the learning, I hope you will have good and better learning experience with my videos. So watch my video until the end. Please try to learn. Keep your pen and paper with you and keep noting down, pausing the video, and then experience in a better way. You suggest this video to so many of your friends, relatives, neighbors, right from 6th class to 10th class, even general people, and then try to make so many people to learn about English and the writing of English. So why late? Let's all enter into one more minor discourse today, that is the message writing. How to write a message and what is exactly a message writing. How to make message writing more meaningful. How to make more effective message writing. So today we are going to very clearly discuss about what is a message writing and how to write a message in a proper way. So here there are two ways from which we write the message. When we get a phone call from a person, and the other one is when someone leaves you, the message for you. So in these two cases you would be just making it. For example, I went out for some work and somebody in my household, they were there just present in my house, and someone called me on an urgent basis, and then they just said the message, and then when I come back, the message is given to me or delivered to me just what is the essence of it. And here it does not exactly go with all the conversation. It only just gives the content of it, the gist of the message of it. So thus, even when someone meets in my absence someone and then they just deliver the message about it, then even that also we will be taking it in that consideration. And then in these two cases, whether it's a telephone conversation or a person directly meeting and giving the message, in these two cases, with the conversation what is given, we construct a message. So what is a message? Short piece of information or the communication, and then sent to someone or for somebody. Especially this is the message to be given to somebody, for something. When you can't speak to him or her yourself, you only give the message. When you cannot directly speak, you just leave a message to that person to be delivered or to be given to that particular person. Contains important information. So it contains only important information. No unnecessary words, no unnecessary sentences. Just what is required, maybe within 5-6 sentences. So that is why message writing is the shortest writing task in English. Next, a method of conveying information in precise and lucid manner. So it contains the information, conveys the information in precise and in a lucid manner. So it does not enlarge itself or it does not go in a very larger way. So it conveys within very less sentences, maybe within 6-7 sentences, it completely winds up what is the message of it. And next. So here what are the do's and what are the don'ts when you especially write a message. So what we should do, what we should not do. See, use appropriate style and language. Message should be used with appropriate style and proper language. Then the persons, those who listen to you, those who read that, they understand easily. Should be clear and to the point, as I already told you. So it should be very clear. It should be written maybe within 6-7 sentences and to the point, what exactly is the point and what should be done. That's it. It should not be more than that. So it should not be beating around the bush. It should not be bossy or it should not be verbose. It should not use so many words. Right. And then must be in a box, as I told you. It should be put in a box. Before I told you even the notice also should be in the box, and now even the message also should be in the box. And then Write only the mandatory details which are very required, very much essential. Only that details should be written in the message. And then stick to the word limit of 50 words. When you look at the content, when you write the content should not exceed 50 words. That should be concluded, that should be ended within the word limit of 50 words. Should not exceed 50 words. Indirect or reported speech must be used. It should be used in the indirect speech or the reported speech. It should not be written in the direct speech. It should be written in the indirect speech, because the message is delivered from some other person to you or to the other person. So it should be written in the indirect speech. And then use appropriate format. There should be proper appropriate format to be used when you just talk about this particular message. And then what we should not do, don'ts. So do not add extra information, unnecessary information in order to extend the message should not be done. And then do not use long sentences in the body of the message. Short sentences, proper sentences should be used. So should not, in order to show that you know the language well, you should not use very lengthy sentences, because even in the practical life or in the examination, by using the lengthy sentences you commit many mistakes, and sometimes you miss the thought of it. So if you write short sentences, it is very easy to be understood, and you also commit less mistakes when you write the message. And as I told you, don't exceed the word limit. I told you 50 words is the word limit in the content. So that should not be exceeded. The word limit should not exceed more than 50 words. So in that way, the message, the word limit also should be limited to 50 words. Next, marking scheme of the message. So what is the format and what is the marking scheme here? So message, and then in the format message should be written, the word message with capital letters should be written, and then you should write date, time, either the name or the salutation, and the content or the body of the message. So here there are three things that we generally remember about this particular message. And then here, who called, what did they say, and what to be done. So these three things alone to be included. Who called, what did they say, and what to be done. So only these three details should be included in the content or the body of the message. And then signature of the addressor. For example, if I am writing the message to someone else, my name should be written after the message. Now you see here, what are the marking scheme in it? Previously we had minor discourses 5 marks given. Now for the state syllabus we have 8 marks given. So maybe 1 or 2 marks to be extended, maybe for content, and then for accuracy the marks may be increased. Otherwise the marking scheme almost would be same. And then first format. Format means, so all these format includes 1 mark. Content, whatever you are writing here, the content includes 2 marks. Okay, so means here details of the person called, and then information follow up. So these two together they will have 2 marks. And then fluency and accuracy. Fluency means it should be continuously written, and then accuracy without the grammar mistakes. See, grammar, spelling, vocabulary. Coherence. Coherence means one after the other. I told you there should be 3 important details to be written. Who called, what did they say, and then what to be done. So these 3 details, if they are there, that is the proper coherence. Next, see, coding the format. How do we code? Message drawn from the telephone narration conveying system. Yes. So message to be drawn from the conversation or the conversation which has come over the phone or by meeting of the other person, and how it conveys, what it conveys is the coding of the format of the message writing. See here, there is one particular telephonic conversation, and then how do they write? Rajesh says, can I speak to Raj? I am Raj from his school. I am sorry, he is not at home. When will he come back? He will be here in an hour. Could you please convey a message to him? Yes, I'll. He has to report at Chinnappa Stadium at 7 a.m. tomorrow. The tennis match starts at 8 a.m. Please tell him to carry his ID card. And then here, the bottle of water and a change of clothes. This is what he says. Yes, I will convey the message to him. Thank you. So this is what is the telephonic conversation. And then here the message, whatever we have heard for the telephonic conversation. So you see, message. So date is written here, and then Raj, to Raj it is addressed. So it was given at 5 p.m. There was a call from a person when you had been to temple. He conveyed to me that you have to, you have reported at Chinnappa Stadium tomorrow and so on. So the tennis match will start at 8 a.m. He has requested you, certain things. What he has requested you according to the telephone conversation, you have to write here. And Ramya is the person who picked up the call, and Ramya wrote a message to Raj. And then, see here, tips for content. How exactly we have to make out the content. Yes? See, before writing a message, ask a few questions to yourself. See, from whom the message is received? From whom was it received? Mr. Rajesh. From who? From where? From the school. What is the important message? So, the important message is reported Chinnappa Stadium at 7 a.m. What is the follow-up, if any? What is the follow-up there? See, to carry ID card, water bottle and change of clothes. These are the follow-up to be done. So, 1, 2, 3. So, these 3 details if you include, that is enough. The message writing is done. So, remember these points very clearly in order to make it more better. So, then you have one more telephonic conversation here. And then, according to that, whatever the telephonic conversation we have seen, according to that, this is the message. So, and here, as I told you, I gave one more example here. The message written in the capital letters, date, name, content, signature of the addresser, time, everything are given here in the format of the message writing. So, next here we have one more telephonic conversation, and then this is what we have to know about message writing. So I hope everyone really liked my video, and then I hope you really gained some information, gained some knowledge from my video. I hope you would really subscribe to my channel. You even pass to your friends, to other students, right from 6th class to 10th class. Of course, not only in state syllabus, even CBSE and other syllabuses also, they have message writing. So pass to as many students as possible, and my intention is to reach to the maximum number of students the knowledge. So I hope my video was really informative. So please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my channel. So see you in the next video. So thank you one and all. Thank you for being with me. Thank you one and all.